Okay, we're back now. Here we go. This is patch 100, which is kind of clear. I have a little delay on that. It's that simple. Now, in this one, in patch 100, we have, okay, let me just do this. Let's say that you want to get into your chain and alter things. I'm going to go down to something I don't use. I use that. Oh, here's a good one. So this is Peaceful Place. Not one of my favorite patches. But it has a unique sound, yeah? So let's say that I might, and here's all of your floor effects, see? What is it? It goes from compressor to distortion to more things. But let's push edit, because we want to edit this, okay? Now this is the first effect in the chain. It's tube distort. It's turned on. Oh, I don't want to bypass it. I want it on. Now let's say you want to change something in there. Well, you can. All right, here's the compressor. The compressor is on. Now this is page 1 of 3. So you turn it on, then you go to page 2, whoops, page 2. Now you have the threshold ratio, the attack is on medium, but see, you can change those with the little knobs here. Then you go to page 3, and it's the level, which I have at 7.0. It's really that simple. It's that simple. Okay, now let's go back to page 1. Now let's move on to the next one of our effects, which is, it's a wah-wah pedal, which I have bypassed because I don't use that. But it's a wah-wah pedal. So we got compressor, wah-wah. Now we'll go to the next one. That's an external loop, which you can, it's self-explanatory. Now here's another distortion. It has 2 distortions in it. Here's a tube distort. It's not, I haven't turned it on, but it's there. I'm just trying to show you how to edit this thing. Okay, that's tube distort. So you can change it with page 1. You can go dirty tube. You can change the gain. Back to page 1. Now let's go to our next effect. It's a tube GEQ. It's an equalizer. It has 5 pages. Level and the phase. This is in phase. Now it's a much more expansive equalizer, as you can see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Go to page 5. 5, 6. So there's like, how many is that? 10 different EQ settings? Something like that. Okay. Now let's go to the next effect. It's another type of distortion, which is, let's turn it on. You can change it like by here too. See, it's called punchy. High gain. Fuzz. So anyway, you get get the idea. See, you can get into the parameters of every effect. This one, let's go back to wherever it was. Well, since you see this red light, if I change this like I like it, if I push the red light 3 times, it stores it, and that becomes stored. So when I turn on the distortion, that's what I get. But let's turn it off. So we'll turn that off. Now the next effect is another equalizer. If I turn it on, point is, you get the idea, right? You can go into each effect and alter it. So this is page 1 of this one, level in the phase, and once again, page 3, page 4, page 5, big equalizers. You can really alter the frequencies to your own desire. So anyway, let's go to the next effect here. This is a noise gate. That's self-explanatory. Let's turn it off or bypass it. Let's turn it on. And once again, you've got your pages here, which is like having knobs, I guess, on a floor effect. Various things you can do to it. Threshold, attenuator, attack, and release. You see what I mean? These are great effects, man. They're fantastic. And it's very easy to use. Once again, if I changed anything, well, let's change something. Anything. I changed the release. If I wanted to keep this, I would now push this button 3 times, and it'll stay there. But we're not interested in doing that. I'm just showing you how to do it. Page 3. All right, let's go to the next effect. The next effect is, oh, did I go too far? Yeah, noise gate. Now we have a dual detune. It's 4 pages. You can change this here. You can change this too. See what I mean? See what I mean? This is just one effect. It makes a beautiful sound. Get the idea? Now if I wanted to keep that, what do? 3 times on store, and it goes, and then it's stored. You can change it all you want, man. This is dual pitch. Anyway, let's go to page 2. The level and the balance. Page 3. This is where, this is a pitch shifter. These are my favorite toys in this. Shift A is 7 half steps below the root tone. Anyway, you can change Shift A, Shift B, and how much you want to detune them. See what I mean? There's like so many good effects in this. And this is just one. There's 99 more of these. But some of them don't have as many cool effects in them. Some of them are real basic. What was I doing? Oh, page 4. Out A, out B, I've got it set to 100%. Now you can pan A and pan B, so you can pan them back. It's a stereo thing. You can pan it back and forth. You might want it stronger on the right side or whatever. Okay, so that's our effect. That's a dual pitch transposer. Now our next one, we're almost at the end of this chain. Now we have a delay. No delay. Delay. You can turn it on and off here. I think that's the end of our effects in this particular chain. This is 98. Let's see if there's anything more. Oh, master mix at the end of the chain. You know, I've got mine 100% wet, but you can alter it. So you can cut it back if you want to. It has a cabinet emulator. This is page 2. Type 4, post digital. Solo is off. Let's turn it on. And volume, pedal, more stuff you can fuck with. Now this is neat. See, these are seamless effects. You can flow from one to the other, and you can set your hold time and your ramp time basically however you want it. Okay, I think that's about the end of this one. Oh, you can get into the preamp too. There you go. Do I want a tube pan, a distortion pan? There's the mix. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. See, if you know it in one of them, you know it in all of them. Now I've got a few factory presets that I like that I'm going to display now. But I'm going to get out of edit. So I push program, I clear it. Now we're back to whatever this is. That's about it. If you know it in one of them, you know it in all of them. Now, here's my favorite patches. Okay, here's one. I'm going to put this on standby, but anyway, that's how you do it, man. Let me go play you my favorite patches. Go one. Oh shit, I don't have it turned on, do I? God damn it. Yeah, these do have foot switches with them. I'm not using that right now. So, let me put this on standby so I can